What's up, homie? How's it going? Hope you are doing well. Week 10 is in the books. Week 11 is underway. 2 lifts already down. So we're almost done with week 11. Week 10 was a good week. Safety squat bar, 345 by 4. Heavy, but all right. That's what I wrote down. 320 RDL by 5. Easy, no belt. I did not do that on purpose. Just completely forgot my belt. Got up there, strapped up, realized I don't have a belt on, and I realized, screw it, I'm just going to do this set anyways. And my back did not explode, so that's a good thing. Pause deadlift, 460 by 2. All I wrote was wow. Probably the best pause deadlift set I've ever done. Those were some nice pauses. That was a freaking joke, man. Got super amped for that set. Split squats, 200 by 4. I just wrote nice. Seemed good. Sent it on Saturday. Comp squat 395. Thought it looked pretty decent. Definitely not like cleanest rep in the world as far as technique goes. My hips definitely shoot back coming out of the hole, but that's just kind of what happens to me. And yeah, definitely like felt a little bit weird. Hadn't low bar squatted in a while, so that felt kind of weird, but still. Good to see 395 moved like it should, moved like an RPE 7, maybe if not less. So just wanted to make sure I was kind of where I want to be, and that felt good. Comp benched, kind of took what you said about, especially what hit me was like what Bryce said. The motion, the lotion is in the motion. The motion is in the lotion. I don't know what it is. Made sense to me. I'm like, you're right. I gotta like do something, like get some blood in the area. Like I can bench 135 with no pain. So I did 135 for 3x10 with no pain. Or well, okay, I take that back. There was like discomfort, but there wasn't pain. So like when I worked up, like the last time I benched before that, worked up to like 185 or something, and there was like sharp pain. Like could not do that. But since then, last Saturday I did 135 for 3x10. On Tuesday of this week I did 140 for 3x10. Today I did 145 for 3x10. There's discomfort, yes, but there's no like sharp pain. So just kind of, I'll get to my plan later, but that's where I am with that. Did not film that. And then 530 deadlift felt good, man. Felt good. So yeah, glute feels okay. Not much to say there. It feels like it feels. It's still a nuisance, but it's under control for now. Shoulder feels okay. So kind of like right now, it's kind of achy in like my trap and just kind of in this general area. It's just kind of achy. But it feels fine. Like good enough, you know. One thing that's been bothering me lately is my hip and my adductor. Hip flexor has been sore. Adductor has been getting tight. So today, which is day 2 of week 11, I skipped my split squats. I could have done them, but it was like a perfect amount of work with pause deadlifts, like a perfect amount of like getting some blood into the hip and the adductor, but not like straining it. So just skip split squats today, and I hope I'm going to be good by Saturday. I do plan on high bar squatting on Saturday. I want to try and comp squat on Tuesday and high bar squat on Saturday. And then down the road, hopefully eventually when my shoulder feels like 100%, I go back to low bar. Or if we just get, 6 weeks out or whatever, I go back to low bar completely. Or I don't know, we'll figure it out. We got plenty of time. So I'm going to try and high bar squat though from here on out on Saturdays. Don't think it'll hurt my shoulder. I'll let you know. If it does, I'll stop it. So yeah, as far as my shoulder plan, did 145 for 3x10. Saturday I'm going to do 150 for 3x10. Next week, which is week 12, I'm going to do 155, 160, 165 for 3x10. And after that, I'm going to attempt to like work up to an actual top set and do back off sets. So feeling good where I am right now, though. It's kind of funny, like when you're injured, I don't know if you'd agree with this or not, but like you really dial in, I feel like, technique, and you like really, really are focusing on getting locked in. Like I'm focusing so much on leg drive, pulling my scaps down, squeezing my lats, basically trying to use everything I can except for my shoulder to lift the weight. So my technique feels more dialed in than ever. Plus it's just super lightweight. So yeah, I mean, we're getting by, man, with the shoulder. And I would say too, like, 145 like I did today for 3x10, that's the equivalent. That's what I would do if I had, I think, an estimated 1 rep max of 290. I think most, like, our sets of 10 are usually 50%. So, I mean, I feel pretty good with those sets of 10. That's a good sign, I think. I kind of wrote down too, like, the heavy weights this past week, I've been feeling a lot better. Like the heavier, like pause deadlifts, did 460 last week, did 465 this week. That 395 squat, I did 530 deadlift last week. No, 535. No, yeah, 530 last week. 535 this week? Yeah, I don't know. It's feeling better. Heavy weights are feeling better. Yeah, so into the meet that I want to do, that I usually do in Des Moines, where I live, has not come up yet. But again, we're like 14 to 15 weeks out, so like 4 blocks. So we got plenty of time. So I'll let you know next week. But as of right now, when we go into the next block, so we would deload next week, and then the next block, starting week 13, as of right now, or I guess I'll let you know, but as of right now, I would not probably want to increase any of my sets, my back off sets, just due to how my hip and my adductor are feeling. But if they start to get better, I would like to add, just like what you said, add 1 set on one of the days to squats and deadlifts, if that starts feeling better. So let you know on that, how I feel next week, kind of see if we can do that. And then if that goes good for a block, then add another set somewhere else and try that out for a block. And yeah, see how that goes. But yeah, totally cool with doing like reverse lunges after this block. That sounds good to me. Your safety squat bar sounds absolutely awful. Sounds like the death safety squat bar. I don't know how you're doing that, man. That sounds terrible. Let me know if you gotten any more used to it. You mentioned, I told you that I got a new car. I was kind of wondering what you drove, because you mentioned you needed to get a new car because I'm fixed. Like, what do you drive up there in Canada? Because it snows 10 months out of the year. I really wanted to get a Jeep Wrangler, but it just, like, I needed a car quicker than I wanted to get one, and I just was like, just price-wise, I was just like, I don't have the amount of money that I wanted to, like, didn't have the amount of money that I wanted to have to buy a Jeep Wrangler. So Toyota Corolla it is. We'll get that. That'll get me by for a few years, and then maybe we upgrade a little bit later. But I would assume like Jeep Wranglers might be pretty popular up in Canada. Any type of 4-wheel drive car is probably pretty popular. So yeah, man, that's all I got. Lifting wise, training wise, everything wise. Nothing else is new over here. Hope you're doing well, man. Let me know what's new with you. Let me know what's new with your life, how things are going up there, how Calgary Barbell's going, what's new, what's next for you guys. I don't think you guys have done any like gone anywhere to do any seminars or anything. I don't know if you guys are planning on doing those virtual or kind of what's going on with that, but let me know how Calgary Barbell in itself is going too. So interested to know. I know Bryce in his last video said he's going to drop some apparel, so that's pretty dope. New apparel. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, man, hope you're doing well. And I will talk to you later. Peace.